You tell me, let me know when we start. Give me a 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
So this is a very special episode of Walking the Crossroads. I'm here with my very good friend, Joanna G, who is a marvelous, a bit of her own spiritual centered person who is on her own spiritual path, who has experienced quite a few things in this space here. So we're kind of taking a look around. We're going to be investigating what has been happening here. We're going to come to some realizations, and we're going to kind of maybe make some decisions on and how you want to address what the space is. You know, you do have it up for sale, correct?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to move to the front door. You want to move away? Thank you. And again, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Walking the Crossroads. So this is an intersection between a lot of spiritual belief systems. And in this case, we are in Ashburn, Virginia, and we're looking into, now before we walk out the door, we're going to shut the door right now. And we're also joined here by the wonderful cinematographer, her daughter Rosa, who's here to help us with the filming aspects. So I want you to just take a really big deep breath in. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds. Exhale slowly. You feel how you feel here. Really be aware of your heartbeat, the feeling in your stomach and your sacral chakra, the feeling in your temples, the feeling in your diaphragm, and then we're gonna take a walk right outside. Stand, maybe take a really good. Just maybe stand right. We're going to do the same thing. Take a big deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. Feel a bit different out here?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Inside the house feels very heavy on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much in my stomach. A lot of anxiety inside.
Yeah.
Outside is my tree.
And talk about the tree?
So this tree was planted about 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
This crepe myrtle, and it was just a little 3 sticks of a twig.
Yeah. No, really?
Yeah.
Just a clipping.
Just maybe a 5-foot tree.
Mm-hmm.
Just little twig.
I see.
These are all suckers. They're sucking the energy out of the rest of the tree. They need to be cut off.
Yeah.
We haven't been in the house much, but this tree has been.
I heard my landscaper to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This tree blooms every July 4th. Every July 4th.
Really?
Yeah.
Right on the day. Huh?
Yeah.
To the day.
Yeah. And it has, I don't know, it's meant a lot to me. So I just like being.
Well, so the difference between being right in the entryway,
Yeah.
and definitely in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The kitchen was even more stronger to me. We have an imposition on our sacral chakra here, in our diaphragm, in our chest, and breathing becomes more labored, and the air gets thicker, and we feel an imposition that we are invading some space that's occupied. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I just wanted to I clarify that in all my investigations to show that the differential between inside and outside is very palpable.
Yeah.
That anyone could detect.
Right.
Whether their sensitivity is high or not so high. So we're going back in. So right now, what I like to do is get a feeling for what exactly we're dealing with in this house. I know that it's very active. I know that the kitchen, the whole space feels active, feels full. And when we have a full feeling, my first thought is to, so we're not going in here.
You push. Just push.
Oh, it's push it over. So let's so the space feels consistently heavy. So I'm not feeling like it's less in one space than the other. So let's go. We're gonna do my checklist that really gives me an idea. Again, what was the impetus of this space, this property?
It was just fine. Yeah. I don't like the feeling of the.
Being occupied.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah, it was it a fairly big part?
So I got sick in March or May, sometime earlier this year, and between that and I have a lot of issues with the energy associated with the data centers around here, which I hate to talk about because I'm trying to sell my house. But
well, not necessarily any buyers would be watching the podcast. My like I think I told you, my brother just stopped the newsletter would be, or
right.
It's almost inescapable with fiber optic people here and everything.
Right.
It's a lot.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So I want to kind of go through. This is my checklist. Number one. Have you seen any visual manifestations of a disturbance in the air, of in anything visual orbs, movements of energy moving around? Have you seen
Not in this house.
Human figures?
Not in this house.
Okay, but I mean, in your lifetime, you have. So
yes.
You know what that looks like.
Yeah.
But you haven't seen any orbs or any.
No, not in this house.
So, hearing. What manifestations? So maybe let's zero in on what manifestations have you? What has spurred the concern of activity here?
So we used to have 2 cats in here.
Yeah.
And one of the cats was categorically
Nervous.
Spiritual.
Okay. Oh, spiritual.
Yeah, no, I think she was nervous. She was definitely sensitive. And after my mom died, this place got really active. It was
was your mom a spiritual person?
Not really.
Did she didn't have a vertebrae of strong beliefs?
I wouldn't call them. Yeah, I mean, she was very Jewish. She had a bat mitzvah at 50.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so she kind of returned to Judaism.
Now, we have a corridor that can open because of a death in the family, especially a beloved parent. Yeah. That can make us open ideas and thoughts of the other side. Right. Do you think that might have contributed to 100%. Opening some corridors?
100%.
Okay.
I mean, I've never felt my mom's presence so much as A, in this house, and B, since she died. Like, I feel her more present now than when she was alive.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a profound statement.
It's very comforting.
Okay, good. Do you think that's going to change if you leave this house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she's in this house and has not followed me where I am.
And you don't live here, you obviously live in, without being specific.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Have you heard your name being called?
No.
Have you heard any audible manifestations?
I mean, I hear things all the time.
Well, what do you hear?
Knockabouts, things, things knocking, things falling, things banging.
Catholics like to say knockabouts.
No. I made that. I thought I made that up.
Yeah.
But there's
But Catholics like to say that knocking when we hear rapping of in threes, that's kind of an insult to the Trinity from the infernal beings.
Yeah.
Is it
No,
in
this
threes?
is more
Just random knocks.
random
Yeah.
things, sounds all the time. All the time.
Do they put you on edge, or do they?
They actually make me. I like them.
Do you feel like it's a communication
I
from
do.
Mom?
I do.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna turn off all the lights downstairs, and we're just gonna kind of cruise around.
Okay.
And thank you, Rosa, for just staying on point with us and just following us around. I'm gonna lay hands on the walls, and I'm gonna give you my assessment of what.
Okay. And
I'm
you want me
feeling.
to close? Turn on.
I would love for you to roll around and just I'll go with you, and I'm just gonna turn off all the lights.
Now, realize
Now.
this is now a staged home, so
Yeah.
I don't know where some of the like where the
Well,
lines
just
are.
what we can. And again, there's gonna be outside lights.
Right.
So we won't be devoid of any light
Right.
per se completely. But if we turn off the ones we can, what we may see on film and otherwise is we're gonna leave this one in the corner on. And I want you to, and if Rosa, you can help us out, is just stand around. And we may not see it with the naked eye. I would, but you may not. And she may see, we turn that off. Okay. Just going to, yes. If I say Frank is my spirit guide. So, Frank, I'd like to open a channel up here in this space to fill me in on what's going on in this space, spiritually and spectrally, in this activity in this space. Please show me what's happening. I offer no threat, and I offer no interaction per se. I just want to know what's going on. Please show me. I'm going to share a little bit about what I'm getting. I have a benevolent spirit. Female benevolent spirit, I'm assuming is your mom, and she's saying there's two other spirits that are filled with pain that were, I believe, maybe indigenous people that were here from the land beforehand that are not terribly thrilled with, they feel a bit trapped to the land. I think they either worked the land or it was their native land or something, and just they're still finding ways to transition from a bit of a nature-based connectivity. I'm seeing, you can't see that kid right here.
No.
No.
So I
So
felt something
yes, I bet you did.
come through me, very
Zoomy, yeah, I'm seeing it right now.
like almost
Run up the wall. Yeah, okay.
can't even
Yeah,
stand up right now.
yeah. Oh boy. Holy bananas. Okay. I ask Archangel Michael to wrap your wings around us and protect us on this investigation. I ask that you protect us in this home, wrap your wings around us, and protect us from any negative spirits that seek to beset and confuse us. Okay, so let's, I think your mom did a lot to kind of buffer you while she was alive and after she passed. What's her first name?
Marsha.
Marcia. Why is it always Marcia?
I don't know.
Marcia, life with always Marcia. Wow, yeah. Very pronounced, female. I think she had a bit of a tribal tribal. She thinks she was a spiritualist herself.
Not anything we ever talked about.
What?
Not anything we ever talked about.
What do you mean?
She never talked about feeling that type of.
Oh no, I don't think your mom was aware.
Oh.
But I think when she passed over, she was a bit of a buffer from anything. Did you guys, was there any trauma here, or did you guys find yourselves being out of your body a bit, or locking horns for any reasons that didn't make sense?
Here in this house?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Well, like you and your husband or anything?
We had a very dysfunctional family.
Yeah. I think there's pain with these spirits that are here. And I think they may have been involved in some things that happened between the two of you that you really weren't. Maybe you just felt like, why did I do that? Or why did it matter? Or why was it? Do you find that your relationship's a little more at peace in Alexandria? Or where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
I think your mom was here to help you. She needed to be here. And even though it was painful to have her here at the twilight of her life, I think that she was here to help you make some tough decisions. And this is a beautiful space, and this is a beautiful home. And Rosa, I bet it was not bad to grow up here, but it is charged.
Yeah.
And it was charged, and I'm not saying this was a holy space for Indigenous people, but there are Indigenous people here that have some pain, that are learning how to transition to, Father Sky or what have you, So we're gonna now go upstairs. You haven't smelled rotten eggs or anything like that in this space, have you?
No.
Okay. That's a long pause. I was like, please don't say yes. Okay. Is there a way to shut this light off upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So a lot of this, the house is very unfamiliar to us right now because it's been changed since we moved out. So.
Whoa. Please show me what I need to know in this space. This is the master?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh gosh. Did you find that intimacy seemed a little challenging sometimes? To not get very detailed about it? With your daughter helping us right now, but did you find that this space could have changed?
Yeah.
And you're not here. How long have you been gone?
2 months?
2 months? This is very empty.
Yeah.
Can you shut that light off?
Yeah.
Do you mind? The master bedrooms usually are, or any place you spend a lot of activity. When you sleep, your REM sleep, your subconscious charges up the electromagnetic activity in these spaces. This is in this space. Please show me what I need to know about this space. Okay. So the problem is, I think you have some tribal. Well, it's not a problem, but there are powerful entities, and one of them was female, and she was kind of a tribal elder leader, younger when she passed, but still is a center of some of the spirits in this area. There's a lot of displaced Native Americans in this area, more so than people care to admit or know. And I think your family has been a place to land in a positive way. I think you guys, for the most part, have good vibes. This family has good vibes, including your daughter. But their fluctuations, the pain that they carry, has had an impact on their family to some degree. And there's when I come upstairs, I feel all the weight, and I can I can look and see people doing whatever, maze or whatever they're doing out there. They're doing stuff from like hundreds of years ago outside. This is a community. This whole area was a community.
Yeah.
So you just happen to be in a space, and I think because of the power and strength of your conviction in yourself and the strength of your marriage, I think that you were a place to land for this powerful female in her marriage too, in her person, her life partner. And I think they're going to be okay. And we want to bless them and say positive stuff. And because you're leaving, you're not going to be here, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to ruffle their feathers too much. And I don't want to get too much pushback from them. See that flashing across the street? What's that?
Neighbors, right?
The neighbors living like. Yeah, we may have. I don't think it's a lot more scary than that, but you would have had to have some work done if you're going to stay here. Because you wouldn't have had autonomy, and you would have been. Have you felt like a little bit out of your body on occasion? Or a little bit floaty?
In here?
In this whole space. There's a lot of different properties that I've been to where one room is different than the other. That master is super heavy. But the whole space is generally pretty heavy. The activity moves. It's owned by, but your mom is a benevolent spirit that's welcome here. And she has been kind of a happy medium before she died. She was communicating with the other side before she died, and she helped kind of chill out the vibe a bit. And she's still doing it. It's not a malevolent, scary vibe, but it's powerful. So if I were to come back and say if I were to clear here, I would ask your mom to help me, and I'd ask the Archangel Michael, and then I'd ask Elohim, and I'd ask a couple of others. I get everybody on board because your mom's already been public, and she's awesome. But she's gonna come with you. Yeah, for sure, 100%.
You're saying that she will, or she has
for
to?
sure. She's coming with you.
Yeah. Okay.
She's only look. She doesn't. You had a Jen. She had Harrius. The precarious ecosystem here.
Yeah.
And she wants to make sure it didn't, if you're leaving or changing it, that it doesn't disrupt or cause any harm to her beloved granddaughter and to you and your husband. You understand?
Yeah.
And she ain't gonna let anything happen. And she's gonna come with you. I don't know why you thought she wasn't gonna come with you.
Because she hasn't come yet.
She will. She will.
There's another room here.
She. I'm getting. Oh, okay. So is this your room? Also?
No, her room was.
Okay. What room is this guest room?
This is guest room. Yeah. This was originally Rose's room when she was born.
That's what. Okay. Was there activity in here? What activity did you experience? What outside of stuff that you would attribute to your mom? Any stories you want to share? Because as we're kind of rounding into, I don't want to cause I don't want to ruffle feathers more than while you're trying to sell this house unless I'm going to come clear.
Right.
Which I would have to ruffle feathers at that point.
No, I think most of it just feels heaviness inside.
Uh-huh. Have you lost time? Have you things happen.
Sometimes.
Okay, well, it's okay to say.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sometimes.
it happens.
Yeah.
My spirit guide's telling me that you've lost time.
Yeah.
That you don't know what the hell is happening sometimes, and you're a little bit floaty and a little bit out of your body. So that's what I got from my spirit guide. So,
Yeah.
and that's okay. That's normal. You can still have a strong spiritual. Because of your strength, you haven't experienced more than that. And you haven't let someone who was a village elder and let some of her pain translate into this space. But it has caused some fluctuations in your marriage, and things had to change. And you made a good decision. For everyone in this room, and that you both of you here, you made the right decision. All right, so let's go downstairs.
Right on.
Turn the light back on. Yeah. I'm gonna turn this here. This is, I'm not going to do a lot more because I don't want to, like I said, ruffle any feathers. And cause problems when I need to come back and make a difference. I will. What we can talk about that. Follow-up episode. Walking the crossroads. It's the land. I did an assessment like this for a $16 million property in McLean. And they built it, there was a school that decided to sell property. And they sold it to a developer, and he built a property for his home, his family. And it was right on a plot of land where some slaves that were sent there by a Dutch family, and those slaves didn't want to leave. They wanted to continue to work the land, and they were angry, and things happen. So sometimes it's not about the property and how old it is. It's about geography.
Right.
In this geography, people are continuing to want to do what they were doing for hundreds of years before the colonists came here, and they tried to make peace with them, and it didn't work out, and there's pain somewhere. There's pain there. So honoring indigenous people, honoring their space, and I think, and may, Elohim bless you because you did the best you could to honor it while you were here, even if you didn't know what you were doing.
Right.
You being a spiritual fan, being intelligent, caring people, and compassionate, you did the best you could to honor them. So given that, we wish, I don't normally do this because I'm usually coming in to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in this case, you're selling the property, so we're gonna say we honor your time that you've spent on this land, and we wish you the best. And Marcia, you're coming with us. So thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your help. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I appreciate you both. Thanks for taking the time. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again on Walking the Crossroads.
Thank you.